Who's working on the weekend?
We are, attorneys Alexander and Catalano.
Call right now if you need help.
Oh yeah, thanks for the coffee.
The heavy hitters are all you need. Call 1-800-LAW-1333.
Man, where has winter been? Meteorologist Mike Brookins here, and we have seen very few signs of it. Only 1.7 inches of snow, and I think that snow that is on the ground, about an inch in Syracuse, is going to melt before we get to Christmas. A lot of snow out in the west, actually, down towards New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma. Blizzard warnings are in effect. Our chance for a white Christmas is fairly high considering the rest of the nation here in Syracuse, and this is in a typical year. 68% of the time we'll find a white Christmas, meaning 1 inch of snow on the ground or an inch of new snow falling. However, this is going to be one of those 1 out of every 3 years, you know, the 1/3 out of the 2/3 that we usually see when the extra third could be this year. When you get up towards Old Forge and Boonville, it's very likely that we find white Christmases, and we should because of the snow that's already on the ground or some very minor snows that'll come the next couple of days. But there is some snowpack when you get up towards the Adirondacks and the Tug Hill at this point that could survive the warmth. No warmth around for Sunday. Almanac shows we were well below our normal low of 22 at 10 and only made it up into the upper 20s. Didn't even crack 30 degrees. So this was a below average day. It looks like we're going to go back above these normal levels, though, this Sunday night going into Monday, and actually quite a bit of the next 7 days. We're more than 2 feet below average for snowfall for the season with 1.7 inches. That's it. And we're not going to find snow accumulating tonight or in the morning. Partly sunny and dry. It will be breezy. Winds out of the south-southwest at 10 to 25. That's going to push our temperature into the 40s. And give us that milder weather for Monday. But by the afternoon, because of the warmth, we'll get some rain showers, some snow showers. They'll be developing as we work through the afternoon. Back to dry weather in 30s coming up on Tuesday. And there's actually a wet weather maker coming in on Wednesday with more warmth into the 40s. And really right now, all the way through Christmas Eve and maybe into Christmas Day, still rather quiet. I don't see a major storm or a major lake effect event. So very likely that we don't see that white Christmas. There's a warm front actually heading on in, pushing the high pressure system off to the east coast. And that's giving us the clouds, the threat for a very isolated light flurry. And behind that front is where the warmth lies. Out here, temperatures in the 40s and the 50s. Set to move on in. So the warm front's on our doorstep here at 2 o'clock in the morning. Chilly air being replaced with a milder southerly flow. As we get through the late night hours, temperatures go up to near 30 and then just keep on going up during the day into the lower 40s. It'll be a breezy day and generally dry through noon. Afternoon is when we start to get these rain and snow showers moving in. Lower elevations, it's mostly just rain with lower 40s. Higher elevations, a mix of rain and snow. Likely no accumulation during the day, but that starts to change as we get to the night. Monday evening through midnight, from 7 till midnight, we could find a trace to 1, maybe 2 inches of slushy accumulation of snow, most of that falling at higher elevations, lower elevations closer to the trace. There's the warmth that's going to be coming in on Monday, brief cool down Tuesday, and we're back to the 40s again on Wednesday. So we just can't get a good cold period in here sustained. During the nighttime hours, again, we're going to be able to make snow at the ski areas, but temperatures not as cold as last night. We'll drop into the lower 20s. By late night, up closer to 30 degrees with a variably cloudy sky. Partly sunny, dry in the morning, but look at that wind out of the south-southwest, 10 to 25 miles per hour. So it's breezy, warming us up to 43. That's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll get some rain and snow showers developing as the afternoon progresses. So anytime after 2, the best chance for that. We'll find partly sunny sky to a mix of sun and clouds on Tuesday, and then periods of mainly light rain on Wednesday with maybe a little wintry mix early on. That's the first day of winter. 45 our high, back to warm temperatures and still in the 40s for Thursday, dry for Friday and Saturday.